What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Vintage Story. It's been about I don't know, like 2-3 hours since I last recorded. So there's one change, obviously, the hen box. I realized that's how you get them to fertilize it. I've put some more oil lamps down, but not very many. I made the scythe, like I said I was gonna. More importantly, I want you guys to know I looked for 90% of that time was me looking for tin. I went so fucking far. So far, dude. So fucking far. I even found this weird, like, monolith thing. That's how I marked it. Like an exotics good trader. I want you all to know what I found instead of tin. I didn't find tin. I found rice. I found rice seeds. I found flax twine, okay? I found a fucking tin bronze shovel, but no tin. None. I found lead. I found lead. More gears. I found more gears. And no tin. I looked for hours for tin and didn't find any. But with that being said, there is one obvious thing I haven't done, and that is make the prospecting pick. So, oh, my oak tree. It grew. Yes, oak tree. I think I'm gonna need to do 4, like in Minecraft, for it to be one of the big oak trees that I want. But anyways, in this episode, right, we're going to be focusing on the quern, and I'm gonna make a prospecting pick. I'm also gonna show you guys the updated downstairs. It's not very much updated. I just put some shells in. And yeah, you can see fresh for 1.4 years. This is the very, very first one. 0% spoiled. Why is it spoiled? Maybe the bushmeat I put in? It wasn't this bushmeat, but this is spoiled like a motherfucker. Weird. Okay, well, whatever. We're probably gonna eat that one. But they're all sealed, so they take a lot longer. You seal them with animal fat. Yeah, anyways, though, I have enough ingots to do all this, but I don't know if I'll have enough coal. I think I should. I should have just enough. Yeah. I do have enough bits for 2 more ingots as well. Yeah. So what we're gonna end up doing is, in this episode... Oh. Hello? Okay. Alright, sorry about that. In this episode, what we're gonna end up doing is digging out a hole. Oh, there's some food over there. Hold on. We're gonna dig out like a hole and put a metric fucking shit ton of what are they called? Firewood down there, and I'm just gonna make a bunch of charcoal. And we're gonna be making a quern and the prospecting pick. So I think step 1, prospecting pick. Since I already have the stuff to do it in my hands, I might as well just go ahead and do that right now. So we'll just really quickly, boom, wait for that. And while we're waiting for that, let's get our tools here. We're gonna need this. We're probably gonna need this. I'm definitely gonna need that because I'm gonna be chopping down an oak tree. There's one over there that I like that I'm gonna chop down. But I do have a lot of oak logs already still. Well, I guess not really. We have a lot of logs though in general, so we'll chop all this into firewood and then put it in the hole. I do want like a permanent fire pit, like charcoal pit, so I'm probably gonna do that here. I think I'm gonna do it like 3x3. We'll do like off of this one, so we'll do right here, right? That makes sense. I'm actually gonna build this up as well. This is just gonna be the floor. I guess I could do instead, like it dug down a block. That could actually be kind of cool. Maybe we'll see. We'll take a look, but this is more important right now. Prospecting pig, and then we need to hammer. I always forget that. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's just start splitting now. yeah, I think this is gonna be a pretty simple episode. It's just gonna be a little time consuming getting all the resources for it. Thankfully, I have a shit ton of like stones already. So you know we can get that pretty easily. Get the fuck back in the farm. Okay, anyways, sorry. There we go. Toss that. Let those cool down. Yeah, alright, they're good. Okay. So yeah. We have a decent chunk of stuff already. We're kind of at that stage where we're looking for tin, and as soon as we find it, I mean, it's gonna be we're booming, you know. I mean, that's just that. Am I tripping? What am I looking for in here? Why am I in this right now? Why am I in this right now? I don't even know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, right. 1 copper. And then I'm gonna want a stick as well, so I can, you know, make the prospecting pick, obviously. There we go. I've never used that, so we'll see. We'll see how that works. I'm grabbing the copper so I can do 3 here instead. We'll just do boom, boom, 300. Now for this. So I think, well, we're definitely gonna need more clay. I know that. So let's grab all of these. I'm hoping to use all of these this time because I'm tired of these things just being right there. So we'll make sure we have our shovel, and let's go get some clay. Yeah, oh, there's a lot of hay in the ground. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of that. Yeah, I spent a lot of time off camera looking for that fucking tin. I didn't find any. So, you know, that's fun. It's fine, honestly. I should use the game mechanics that are in the game, you know? Not just look around for it till I find it and then get mad when I can't. That makes sense, you know? Doing it properly. So, that's what we're gonna do. Is it properly. I don't think there's any animals in our trap. I did check when I was making my way back. I did find an area that looked really nice for like maybe our permanent base location. This would be cool as a permanent base location, but I feel like there's not a lot of stuff around here. Check real quick. Oh, there is. There's a little rabbit in there. Cool. Let me get back to... Well, first off, let me close that, and then let me get back to the base. I think that's enough clay. Should be for now. As cool as it would be to restore this, I definitely just want this to be like the initial base. This, like this, and this whole area around it. I actually had an idea for that as well, to restore that and make it like our library. I think that'd be cool. But I found this cool place. Okay, so down here, new base. This is all flat right here, and it's like really close to the water. So I'm thinking maybe I could stream it actually. We get some stuff to dig this out, right? Have a little canal right there, and then have another one right here and right here, just going straight through. And then I can probably dig this out a little better. Come up here, dig that out, right? From there, I'm not really sure what to do. I think this is going to be the hard part. We're going to have to come down here. And I don't know. We'll probably have to smooth that out and dig right there. Then we can probably... I'm just going to dig right there. And then come through there. So we could probably do something like that. Or something along those lines. To get everything down there. But I don't really know if that's going to work. So, yeah. Yeah, anyways, let's get to work. Let me stop my yapping. Let's lock in, you know. We'll start constructing all this stone and shit. So we need boom, blam, boom. We're gonna need the other chisels as well, but I need the plugs before we actually get into that stuff. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll build these like here, right? And then we'll dig down we'll have this be down a block like the kiln is, so like right here. And I'm gonna need like a dedicated fire area, I guess. Well, not really, right? So what we can do is instead, boom, do this like this. Technically that's enough, but I'm gonna need the door here as well. So I think I want the door right here. And then we'll grab the rest of our stones. I'm definitely gonna be using all of the stones for this as well, so. Yeah. We will do one more layer for sure. Let's put those there. Boom. Oh, there we go. One more layer. Absolutely. Right here. And then I'm even going to do the corners. Well, I'll do the corners a different block, I think. Which means I'm going to do this a different block. I think I'm going to move the door over a block too, because, yeah, I think it's better right here. So we'll do that there, and then the roof is going to go on top, obviously. We'll have it be right there. And honestly, that should be it, really. I mean, I could leave this open and do a ladder and put the fire like in the middle right there. That could be kind of cool. I actually think we might have to do that to start out because I don't have the solid iron door. There is an actual door that I have. There's a boiler, but I don't really know what that does. There's the iron door, but there's also the... I have a mod that adds the solid iron door. Where is that at? Cellar doors, basement doors, solid iron door. Yes, this. And this is used for, well, a permanent charcoal thing like this. So, yeah. That's a mod. I got it specifically so I can make this permanent thing. So yeah. Alright, we're going to move all of this. Start with the bottom layer. It's nice that a full 32 is a block. Yeah, I'm already out. Let me clear my inventory, and we're gonna go over there and get the that tree chop down. The what's it called? The big ass fucking tree. I am gonna need this though. So we're gonna put this is fresh for 21. I'm just gonna eat that. Fuck it. We'll just is this sealed or no? No. Okay, that's fine. So let's get rid of this. Just, oop, not throw him. Nope, not throw him. Nope, that's wrong too, buddy. There you go. Alright, let's go chop this fucking tree down. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, do I even have my axe? I do. This big ass fucking thing, dude. The one that I chopped down was like this, but it was 2x2 trunk. So it was way bigger than this one, dude. Actually fucking insane. A monster, dude. It was one of the first things I chopped down with this copper axe, and it dropped the durability by half off rip, which was insane, dude. So these oak trees are really, really good for like firewood and stuff, I guess. As long as you have the axe to chop it down with. Yeah. I do, thankfully. But it still takes a while, as you can clearly see. Let me chop them for a minute. There we go. Yeah, it still took a big chunk of durability. I kind of do want to chop the one in the base and see if I can plant a 2x2. Because I'm kind of curious about that. Like, is it just random chance, or is it actually, you know, like you need to have a certain amount? I low-key, I'm gonna Google it, I think. Yeah, you can see that was a smaller oak tree Well, that was like a medium-sized oak tree, I guess. The one in the base is a smaller one. And that's how much it gave me. So, yeah. A fucking shit ton. I also learned how to make the bags. It's gonna take 5 of these the flax twine. 5 flax twine for 1. I think I might have enough to make the whole thing, but you know, I'm gonna wait to do that. So boom, 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 boom. And we're just gonna stop there for a sec because I literally can't do any more. Put that down. All right, so let's get to putting these down again. Right. I think this is gonna be a good thing. Ooh, a good thing to have, this big ass fucking thing. Just so I don't have to get charcoal like ever again. This is like a charcoal monster over here, dude. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we'll do... The only one I'm not gonna put firewood in is this middle... right here. Right on this. Is where we're not gonna put it. Because I'm gonna light it from the top. After I close this in. So let's keep... chopping. I think that's enough. It might not be, but that's okay. So we'll get these back ones in first, just so I don't have to like finick around with them. Then we'll get the sides in here. I need a little bit more. We're almost done though, almost. Look at that. My axe is already almost broken, dude. Goddamn. Okay. The last ones we put in will be the these two right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these there, these there, these there, and these there, and then I just have these last two. So I think 4 is 8 is, yeah. So that should be, yeah, cool. So now all we do is boom, boom, and then close this off. And I need a way up, so I'll just do that for now. We'll get like a ladder there eventually. And then we need a fire pit, which is just one of those. Go back over here. Oops. Ooh, how do I put this down? There we go. Yeah, I didn't want to flood my own fucking base. I've done that before. All right. So we'll do that right there. Nope. That right there. I actually did not know I could store them like that. Then we'll do charcoal pit. That shit is lit. And boom. So now that is going. Yeah, I mean, it's just going. So that should be enough charcoal for whatever the fuck else I need for a minute. Let me click H on this. It probably says in here. Let's see here. An acorn amulet. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't make one of those. Okay, so let's Google it real quick. Let's look. Vintage story. Big oak tree. Let's see here. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, this was a thread from 2018. Let's see here. There are redwoods? There are redwoods in this game? I didn't know that. Yeah, you can't grow the big ones. It's like this one. I do like this tree, though. I like the way it looks, so we're gonna keep it regardless. But, yeah, you can't grow the big ones, unfortunately. That's okay, though. What the fuck else did I say we're doing this episode? The quern. I need the quern. That's what it is. Yeah, so let's look at the quern here. Oh, sorry, we're a little all over the place this time. The easiest one for us to get is going to be the peridot, because I have peridot around me. Oh, that's light work. What? Okay, let's go get that right now. Peridot is this way. Or this way? Where is it? This way. It's this way. Yeah, so. Yeah, peridot is easy to get my hands on. I have a fucking shit ton of that around. Wait, let me eat this. Can I eat this? I guess I can't. Okay. I also want to improve the quality of our, what's it called? Our, cellar. I don't actually really know how to do that though, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to look into how to improve the quality. I don't want to dig it any deeper, but that might be like the only way, I guess. I hope not. I really hope not, but it genuinely, it might be the only way. I walked through like 9 fucking stone types trying to find tin as well, by the way. I'm not gonna get over that, dude. Here we go, peridot. Yeah, I looked for so long. Let me see, I need, what is it, 4 of them? Peridot. Yeah, 4. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, so how you get those stones, it's really easy. So you basically just mine out a block. We're going for this block, by the way. So break this, and you make sure there's no blocks around it. So now, boom, and then it just gives you the block. That's how you get it. It's really easy. So we're gonna need 4 of them though. So we'll probably just do something like this, and I'll just break all the ones behind these. So like that one, and that one, and then we'll do that. Break these, and then these are gonna break off, and then I'll get the top one. Yeah, getting these stones is really, it's a little tedious, but we can get them a lot easier later once we start doing the quarry stuff. I actually think we will get into that soon. Not too soon though. I do kind of want to wait until we build like our forever home. I mean, honestly though, the area we have is not that bad. If we build, we could build like we could keep this as like a miniature base, and you know, just keep this how it is, honestly. Like having our chickens here and all that, that's fine. But I think we definitely want to move at some point, just so we can have a massive base. That would be sick. Because I don't ever build big bases in Finished Story. This is, I think, the biggest base I've ever built. Just because of the resource cost of building, you know? A broody hen is needed. A broody hen? The fuck is a broody hen? Oh, I don't know. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Get. Okay. Cool. So now, let's craft it. We need I think I have everything, actually. Boom, boom, boom. What? Oh, okay. Alright, whatever, dude. Where's my hammer, by the way? Wait, where is my fucking hammer? Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a damn second. I might have these swapped around. Or not. Okay. Fuck me. Nope. Where's the corn? There it is. Oh, I have them upside down. Okay. That's easy. Easy fix here. I just saw all that spoiled as well. Sick. Nice. Nice and easy. So the quern we can use to grind shit up. I needed this because the way you make fire clay is you need to craft or just clay in general with powdered calcinized flint, which is grinded up crystallized flint chunks, which you get from cooking flint. But you have to grind it after you cook the flint, so we have that now. So yeah, and we can also make bread with that as well once I get the fire clay for that. And I think we can crush our quartz, I want to say. I know I can't. I have some clear quartz, but I know we can't actually do anything with this until I get the bloomery. Let's take a look here. Pulverizes into crushed quartz. It has no difference in smelting temperature though, so refractory bricks. Okay, I guess you need those at some point. Smelts into glass though. Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing I can really do with that I'm too interested in. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go down here and try to, I don't know, fiddle with our thing, our fucking, what's it called? Our cellar, that's what it's called. So we'll break these first, and then we'll, you know, cover them all up and all that. Yeah, see the pears, it is fucking spoiled. Look at that. Fucking asshole, why is it spoiled? Like, what the fuck? This stuff is more of the off-camera stuff I like to do, because this is, I think subjectively, this is just boring for you guys to watch. I mean, maybe it's not, but I don't know, I think it is. Like, I wouldn't mind watching it in certain series, but yeah. For the most part, this is not really stuff I like to do, so. Yeah. Yeah, we're hungry, I know. I'm getting food, dog. I'm working on it. He's almost... No, why would you try to sleep? Okay, yeah, we're good. We're chilling now. Yeah, are these almost spoiled? These should be spoiled, right? Fresh for 8 hours. No, they're not. Just gonna leave them in here to spoil. Also, is this done yet? Still no, damn. Fresh for 2 days. Get the fuck out of my pocket then, dude. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, let's go and put this rot in here. Just as much as I can. Yeah, so we can now seal this and we'll turn into compost, which is cool. There's got to be a better way to make fertilizer though. Like just using rot, there's no shot that's the best way. I like the look of this peridot though. Like the kind of green stone. It looks kind of sick. Peridot cobblestone looks sick too. The dry stone looks cool. Just fucking smash meat, goddamn. Okay. I like the stone fences too. They look cool. I kind of want to get some stone fences around. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to get some stone fences around, but I don't know. I don't really know if that's something I want to do right now. Okay. I'm kind of trying to not fuck with the chickens because I want them to be sitting on the eggs. I think that's how that works. Yeah, we got the quern and all that. We got our prospecting pick. So what is this? Density mode. Node search. Fucking node search. How does it work? Do I just like break a block? Apparently not. No or node nearby. Okay. I think that, I don't know. I'll fuck with that off camera so we could you know, do all that. But we have plenty of time. I've only been on for 30 minutes, so let's do some extra shit, I guess. We're here. You know, we're doing nothing, so... I want these support beams. Yeah, I like the support beams, so... We're gonna actually get those. Let me get the saw. There it is. So we'll do these. Support beams are such a cool item. Basically, you can just... Boom. Have it come all the way down. And it's like a fully custom thing. No, I don't think that's what I want. So I'm gonna just break that. Plank. Break the fucking... Okay, buddy. There we go. Nice. So we'll just put that back. I think what I'd want is from there. Okay. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Damn. Thing is hoeing me. Alright. Maybe I don't even want one here now, dude. Like, what the fuck? Let me show you inside, I guess. Well, no, I can still show you outside. So we'll do, on this side, for instance, if I do this all the way down to here, it's like a trim. And then I can also have this go right to like there. I want it to be straight, so we'll do like to there, I think. Yeah, and you can kind of see how this adds a whole extra layer on top of chiseling to our building stuff. So like I'll put that one there. Then I'll put this one going down to here. And then do that one to there. There we go. Yeah, there's that whole extra little bit we can do. So the building in this is actually fucking insane, dude. The amount of shit you can do is unbelievably dense. Yeah, I think it's cool. So, I'm also thinking about what I'm gonna chisel these walls like, because these are not done for sure. I think these windows need to be chiseled a little better. They'll also completely change the way they look if I chisel them. Like literally, like, hold on, like you just, and it completely changes it. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that really. Are there scaffolding blocks, I wonder? Scaffolding. There is actually. Holy shit. Okay, well that's cool. That's good to know. Maybe we can use that at some point. I'm also gonna break this, and we're gonna put this upstairs because that's kind of like the house section, I guess. Put it like right there. Yeah, it's cool that we have a roof and everything now. You know, we have an actual base here. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna work on all that. I think I might run and. Well, I can't even... I was going to say I was going to mine some quartz and see if I get some clear quartz, but I literally can't do that because I need bronze. I think I'm going to go this way and look for tin next episode. Or maybe this way, actually. Probably this way. So I've gone down. I've gone up. I've ventured a little bit to the right, and I've ventured a little bit to the left. But, yeah, no. Wait, what is this? Oh! So if I prospect something, it actually tells me? Okay. Like it'll mark it on the map? That's kind of sick. I'm definitely going to need to repair my tools. I don't really know if I can do that right now, but yeah. Regardless, we are going to just... Well, first off, I actually do want to see if I can, like, take this off. No, it does not look like it. That's fine. So what we're going to do is just store all the tools I'm not going to need, like these and the hammer and chisel and all that. I'm going to take the prospecting pick. I think I might plant more oak trees. I like the oak wood and I like the way it looks a lot. But I also like the way the trees look, so I'm just gonna plant some of these in between. Right here, I'm gonna keep one though. I'm going to keep one. Let's put this in here. What else might I need on my adventure? Well, food, definitely. We're gonna need food. So I'm probably just gonna take that, as gross as it sounds, that spoiled one. And I'm probably gonna unseal it and just eat it as we go. I think next episode we'll probably worry about our kitchen and stuff. Now that we have the quern, I can actually, like, do that kind of shit. What is the spoiled one? Is it that one? Yeah, partially spoiled. Okay. Well, it's still pretty okay. We're gonna take it with us regardless. Those fuck ass wolves. These should be flowering soon, right? 3 days, so like 2 days. 3 days when they'll all flower, 2 days when most of them will. Oh, we can actually harvest this now. Some of these are damn near complete. Let's water our crops. I do this a lot. I water the crops a lot. I promise I'm taking care of my plants. You can see how many fucking worms are over here. Yeah, this is sick. I'm also glad we got the scythe because that lets us harvest a lot of this a lot easier too. So yeah, that'll be cool. Speaking of worms, get back to work, buddy. Get back to work. I did stumble upon a shit ton of medium fertility soil as well while I was out and about. I think I'm probably gonna look for high fertility soil, but yeah, in due time. Anyways, I love you all. Hope you've enjoyed this bit of a shorter episode, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.